What is up, people? Live. Waiting to see how long does it take for YouTube to see if I'm going live. There I am. All right. So, takes time before anybody knows when I go live. You know how it is. Never know. But you know what? We got an unboxing today. That's right, man. Some more books came in today. Some raw books, some slabs, man. So we're gonna find out right after this because give 5 minutes to know when people know when I'm going live. So here we go.
Thundercats!
What is up, people? What is up, man? Can't wait to go to see what we got going on here. So takes time. So let's go through the intros, man. You know how it is. Guys, give out those shout outs, man. So let's start my man Erod 212 with Express Comic Book Pressing Services. Guys, use the word code 10. You will get 10% off. You can find him on his Instagram at ExpressCBP, and you can email him at ExpressCBP@yahoo.com, guys. He can submit your books to CGC or CBCS, either one, both. And for cleaning and presses, but you definitely use that word code 10. Coming up next, GeekySwatshop.com, guys. New York Warriors. We'll get you 10% off on the New York Warriors merchandise and Lord of the Lawn merchandise here on the GeekySwatshop.com, guys. 10% off on the entire website also. So definitely check them out. Usually I go to Angie, but Angie's Skeleton Comics down right now because they're on the move. So when they get back, I'll let you know when they are back up and running. And right here, alltheheroescollectibles.com, guys. Here you can use BLC646 and you will get 10% off. That's right. Just go to the website. When you get out, use the code BLC646 and you get 10% off on your order for alltheheroescollectibles.com, guys. Last but not least, what can I say, man? Jose Gonzalez, I feel it, man, in my bones. I feel it in my bones. This is the year we have to get my man Jose Gonzalez to 450 subs, man. All right, the link is below. We'll be doing some giveaways. So if you ain't got your custom-made powder coating stainless steel tumbler yet, I don't know why. Let's get him to 450 subs, man. He's at 439. We're 11 away. We can do this year. Because once we get him to 450, 500 after that, giveaways, man. Come on. So if you don't know, if anybody's not sub to him, pass it on, man. Let's get him to 450 subs, man, and do some free giveaways. And not only that, in the link below, if you have not entered to win He-Man on Battle Cat Pop right here, this was donated by my man Brooklyn Born 718. The winner will probably be picked probably by next month. So if you're not entered, please do so. Follow the rules. The link for the entry is below. So if you're not entered, you better hurry up and get your entry in there. You can also enter, if you win, you can, send it for a gift to somebody, So, it's simple, man. It's really, really simple. So let's go into the chat. We always say, we always like to say what we're representing or where we're from. So I always say hello from Pennsylvania. Let's go always say it's hello from New Mexico. I hear down in New Mexico or Texas, they're getting some sleet rain. So I hope everybody's driving nice and safe down there. I heard the weather's real bad. We got Brooklyn Born 718 says hello from Rancho. Come on, Mango. We got C Fat number 1 says hello. Phil says hello. Oh, what's going on? I need those books to the left of you. LOL. Yes, we all will love the books from the left of me. It's just never ending. As you can see, that it has not dipped down because I have not had a chance to put any books away. Because if you guys didn't know, recently my daughter just gave birth to my 9th grandkid, Horizon. Horizon was born recently, just a couple of days ago. So nice, healthy baby girl. So she should be home hopefully today or tomorrow. And, granddad, again, hopefully this will be the last one. Number 9, I think number 9 sounds like a very, very good number. to stop. Thank you so much. Broken Boy says congrats. Thank you. Yeah, so I've been out helping the wife dealing with some of the grandkids while my daughter's in the hospital. And it's never ending here. So it is what it is, granddad duties, dad duties, it doesn't stop. So we had some books come in here, couple of slabs, it's the hunting never ends. Just an update. I was supposed to go to my first con in Toronto, I believe somewhere in March. But my passport expired in September. I did send in the paperwork for renewal. So I do not know if I'm going to get it back in time for me to book and to go to Toronto Con. Very disappointing. It's very hard for me to get any information to see if they received my application. The phone number just had an automatic, you don't get to talk to anybody live. All they tell you is that you have to go online and check your status online, which I've been doing every day, and I got nothing. So I'm like just worried if my application even made it there, if they got it. So I have no idea if I'm going to get it in time. So that's up in the air. I would love to go, but it is what it is. But I am booked to go to Chicago. That's a done deal. So if Toronto is not my first con of 2023, Chicago C2E2 will be. And I'm trying to get an answer. I'm definitely going to try to go to Heroes Con in June in North Carolina. So LaSwoosh says congratulations. Thank you so much, man. Pretty much. Sneak into Canada. Yeah. Well, you got to sneak in. You got to sneak back out. It's a revolving door. You got to go in and out. So you got to sneak in twice, not just once. Tell them then you're a big like, yeah. I don't think that has any credibility at the borderline. So yeah. And on top of that, the cat choppies are probably gonna get some braces. That's right. Probably next month you're gonna see Cat gonna have braces on for 2 years. Just 2 years of that. Should have got it a long time ago, but it is what it is. Better, but might as well get it now done. And I thought I was gonna get them last week, but there's actually a procedure where they have to take photos, and then they got to take a molding on your mouth, and how they're gonna proceed, how to put braces. I thought it was just put it on and get it going, but I didn't know. So next month they're gonna be on, and it's gonna be on for 2 years. Considering how I maintain them, should be 2 years. But from what I hear, it's not easy to maintain those, because there's certain food you can eat, certain food you can't eat. So it's gonna be hell. 2 years of hell. So good luck for me, right? All right. So we got some books. I'm gonna start off with this book right here. I actually won this book from the Pressable Defects, which I'm having the shirt on. I believe I got this off Guy Forge. I do Collector's Run. Didn't have this book. He had it up, and I won. Don't remember when I won it. Probably been a while. But I did finally get it. What's going on? We got Kenneth Bird. It says hi, one here, Virginia. Virginia is here today. And we got my man Scott Fall in Maine. Scott Fall, did you ever get your lights back on from the last storm you got hit? How long were you out of lights, man? I think you was out of lights for a while. So right now there's some freezing rain down south in Texas. Spread over to like a little bit over Louisiana and all that stuff. So I don't know if it's heading this way, but we're gonna be in cold weather coming last couple of days, and then I believe by the weekend it might come back up to the 40s. Let's see. Yes, without a week. Hey, so yeah, I finally powered. Yeah, that's got to be rough. That's got to be rough. So what I got was a Return of Wolverine. I believe this was McGivern's cover. He did a couple of them with different uniforms and different backgrounds. But same design. So I didn't have this one. I did have some other ones. So this was nice to get picked up. And nice to have into my PC. So hopefully, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll get this signed. Maybe not. I don't know. But it's an awesome Wolverine cover. Can't go wrong. It says going to be minus 25, 40 degrees with the wind chill here on Saturday. Wow, on Saturday it's gonna be that cold. By here we're getting the cold, I believe, in the next 2 days before it hits you, I guess, because the cold weather's gonna hit me before it goes to you. So yeah, you'll probably get a Saturday. By Saturday, we'll probably be out of the deep freeze back into the 40s. So we'll go through that at that point. So a shout out to my man Guy Ford, the Pressable Defects auction. Got that nice win there, so that's awesome to have. And we got some more books. We got a lot of books. I believe I got this off my man Discovery Bay. I think Discovery Bay. If you guys don't know, big He-Man fan, and he had this up, so I bid it and I got it. So Marvel Age, He-Man, 38, right there. All right, got that. So this is going to be pretty good to go with my He-Man collection. And I couldn't pass this up. I grew up, back in the days. I used to have a lot of Western books, a lot of those war books back then. I don't have them anymore. Don't know what happened to them. But he had this up. It was a #1 issue, and never have it. So, definitely gonna probably get this signed, and it's coming. I get this signed by Serenko. Jim Serenko did the cover. So Tech Dawson, #1 gunslinger. His 6-gun blaze trail of danger across the frontier west. That is a badass cover. Get Serenko to sign this bad boy. So next time I see Serenko, getting that signed. And then I picked this up. Thor, $209, 20 cents a book. Goodness. Now, if you guys don't know, I don't collect Thor. But I know somebody who does. He's in the chat. He's probably laughing it up right now, probably sitting in the chat. Are you at work or you at home? That's what I want to know. He's probably working. It's probably early. Brooklyn Born says, nice one. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, man, it's never ending, man. It's just, I think, the selling of books, with Whatnot and YouTube and eBay and the cons and your LCS and the online stores, it is like never ending books that just, you get to see and you're like, damn, you finally get an opportunity. And, it's killing me because I'm running out of money and I have to really like pull back on the reins and say, hey, I got to stop, I got to slow down. He's home. I drive school buses for kids morning and early afternoons. Oh, okay. That's cool. I did that myself, Scott. I did that myself. I drove the cheese buses also at one point. And so I know how that goes. I've done that. So yeah. So that's what I got from JB. And we got some other books. I think that one was out already. I think that's it. All right. Trust me, there's tons of books. Okay, now what you're gonna see now is from books that I got from Erod, from his Whatnot. He does it every Tuesday. Attack on Tuesdays, they call it. He starts it off at 7. Then it's Very Gary. Then it's David right after. So the Triple Threat on Tuesday. Always check him out. He always got some great stuff. You know, he always finds stuff that a lot of people look over, they don't see. But lately he's been picking up a lot of the newsstand copies at low print runs when you're supposed to get them. So I've been picking them up, and when I log them in my CLZs app, true enough that almost all the newsstand copies that I've won and bought from him, I didn't have. I have a lot of direct, so I didn't have the newsstand. So now I do. So it's good. So I'm actually getting books I did have, but I don't have. So right now I got Spider-Man number 32 newsstand with the Punisher. Newsstand. Okay. Picked up Amazing Spider-Man 386 newsstand. And sometimes, you know, he has older books. I like to always pick up some Fantastic Four, 149, 25-cent goodness with the Submariner. And Fantastic Four, 147 with the Submariner. A lot of people like the Submariner with this uniform on better than the other one. 147. Picked up Avengers 78 with MannyNYC on the cover. And picked up Fantastic Four number 73. Classic cover too. Then I got Daredevil 59. Picking up these Daredevils, man. Price is going up. Price is going up slightly, not a lot. Same thing with like the Captain Americas. Scott Frost says Thor is nice. Gil King cover. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Had to pick this up, even though I have a copy, but I always try to pick up as many as I can. Invaders number 1. King size annual. Big Invaders fan. Love that series. Another series, Captain America 103. Love Captain America with the Red Skull on the cover, man. So definitely got to get this out. And I picked up some books I didn't have. Amazing Spider-Man number 1. Renew Your Vows number 1. First anime Parker. Iconic cover. All right. Can't go wrong with that. Renew Your Vows number 1. Other cover. Right there. I forgot where this one is, but this is a Spider-Man with the Green Goblin on cover. Don't know what issue it is, origin, but I'll find out. And another Daredevil 55. Classic Daredevil covers, man. Can't go wrong. And Amazing Spider-Man 381 newsstand. All right. So, again, deals. Nice stack right here from Pressable Defects, JB Discovery Bay, and Erod 212. Nice looking stack right there. You know, a lot of great books. All right. And continue on. So, had Thoro. He was on my auction not that long ago. That Spider-Man Goblin is a Battle Lines variant. Okay. Battle Lines variant. Cool. I know I bought it, you know, back then, but I can't remember right now. So Thoro's been trying to get rid of a lot of his books, a lot of collections. So he's been getting rid of a lot of books. If you didn't watch my last auction, he was on there for a while. We just kept going where he was just you know, showing books, and it was just nonstop people buying stuff left and right. If you guys missed out on the auction, you missed out on a lot of great books, a lot of great slabs. I had some awesome Tale Suspense low numbers that left, and it was crazy. It was crazy. So you missed out. If you guys didn't see it, go check it out. And I always say, check, the auctions back and forth, because on the computer you could do multiple screens and check. You don't want to lose anything. So I did pick up from him this Jim Lee sketch cover Batman 612. So definitely I would like to get Jim Lee to sign this bad boy. All right. So that's going to be dope. That's could definitely be nice to look at my collection. And then I got a free comic book day, New 52 Future End, with the Batman Beyond on the cover. I never had this free comic book one. I missed out, but that's a great book there. Uncanny Avengers number 11, another Steranko cover. So now I got two covers that can get signed by Steranko. That'll be dope. But I think they're going to be in two different tiers, though, because this is a modern one and the other one is economy. So that's going to cost. All right. And then he was selling so much of the Star Wars. The one I wanted was the X-Wing Fighter Squadron, but he already had sold that one. So, but I did pick up the Star Wars TIE Fighters. So right here, first team up, Shadow Wing Elite, X-Wing Fighter Pilot, got number 1. We got Beta Ray Jim's in the house. What's up, Beta Ray? How's it going? Picked up TIE Fighter number 2. TIE Fighter number 3. TIE Fighter number 4. TIE Fighter number 5. So I guess that was it. There was 5 books, TIE Fighters, and then I started to buy some X-Men. Scarford says nice Star Wars cover. Yeah, man, he had a lot of Star Wars. Scott, how you been? Good to see you. Everybody saying what's up. Yeah, I heard great things about the story too. Yeah. So X-Men number 1 variant cover. Can't go wrong with the X-Men. Oh, that was just awesome right there. Then X-Men number 1 variant. That's just badass with the X on his face is right there in green. That's just killer books, man. And I picked this up. DC Marvel crossover number 2, starring Jubilee with Robin on the cover. I like these crossovers. Nice story. There is this is a 4-book lot, but I got number 2 out of the number 4. So that was pretty cool. And then I picked up, of course, I can't pass up on Thundercats, especially when I don't have them. So Thundercats source book from Wildstorm. I think this is everything like information on the Thundercats. So I picked that up. Can't go wrong with that. Then I had Thundercats The Return, number 3. The other Thundercats, The Return number 3. That's crazy. Nice up cover. And Thundercats The Return number 4. So that's Wily Kit and Wily Cat back there in the background, all grown up. Wildcat The Return number 4. Tiger on the cover. Everybody's saying what's up to each other. How you doing? We got Jeff G's in the house. What's up, good? BLC Meow Meow. What is up, man? Thank you for coming down. Just unloading a whole bunch of books. This is 4 out of 5 Thundercats. Great cover there. I can't ever pass up on these, man. I try to grab up as many different Thundercat books that there are. 5 out of 5. Didn't know they made so many copies, like so many different people. Then I picked up some books that really nobody's gonna really pick up, but I do. I picked up some Aquaman books. I got number 1 from 1989. All right. And number 5. Number 6. This is the one with Black Manta in it. Number 7. Number 8. Now I have some of these already graded. Number 9. So there were some issues that I didn't have. So number 10. Number 11. Number 12. Number 13. Number 0. Number 2, when he loses his hand. The one with Superboy, number 3. Nice Superboy cover right there. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 37. Number 19. These are all different volumes of Aquaman. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 35. 36. 45. And then 47. Take the tape off. So big lot Aquaman I picked up. Wasn't much. Sold a whole lot in one shot. Like I said, I got some of these issues. So some of them are just fill-in runs, which I didn't have. Trying to get this tape off. All right, there you go. There's the tape. So, yep. So another great stack sale that he had. That's crazy. So there's a center block of books, man, that I just got off. Whole bunch of people, auctions, whatnots, and stuff like that. That's crazy. So those were all the raw books. Oh man, 5 is sweet. Yes, it is. We got Chef is in the house. Says, what's going on, Bill C, man? Going through another unboxing. That's what I'm going through. And as you can see, another load of books. It is crazy. It is just insane. How just tons of books out there, man. It's just flowing. So not only did I get some raw books, I did get 2 slabs. I bought 2 slabs. All right. The first one I got coming up is I bought from Very Gary. You know, when Very Gary does his unboxings that he does, you know, he picks up like a load of books and slabs, and when he does, you know, he buys like a big chunk of order. Man, I hope your stuff is insured, BLC. You will never ever get in your house. Case for emergency. Yeah, you got that right. I gotta get insurance. Yeah. So Very Gary does you know, when he goes out buy another lot of books, you know, another order. And sometimes I see some slabs that he has, and I hit him up and says, you know, if you're selling some of those slabs, he goes, yeah. So what I picked up from him was a Black Panther #1. Houston, of course. All right. I do have this book already, but I wanted a little higher grade than what I had. I could tell you, man, back in the days, I used to get these Black Panthers in $1 boxes, man, all the time. And you know, this issue was only like up to 15, the first volume. And I had so many Black Panther books, man, so many, and I regret getting rid of them, because it is such a great storyline and great bunch of books. And now you're talking my language. Yeah, Brooklyn Boy says so. Yeah, so I hit him up. We made a deal, and this is a slight higher grade the one I have. So he gave me a great deal price, so I took it. And so the grade I got off this one, it is a 9.2. 9.2, but white pages, guys. White pages. 1977, guys. 1977. All right. So this book is about 45 years old. Great thing. I actually had one of these what you call Evel Knievel bikes when I was a kid. Not the miniature ones. Mine was a little bigger than that. I had the regular one. Boom, nice, great. Yeah. Couldn't go wrong. You could get all the internal books for $1 bins back for the movie. Yeah. Back in then, they were all in $1 boxes. Luke Cage, all that stuff, man. They were all in $1 boxes, man. Nice pickup, Bill. Thank you, Comics and Culture. Yeah, so I got a higher grade. The price was right. You know, better off. You know, couldn't complain. I've seen what the 9.2 prices are going for on eBay, and I got it below that. So I definitely got a great deal. 9.1. I'll take the 9.2. You know, white pages. That's key. So I'm gonna keep both the #1s. You know, unless I come across another high grade, and then, you know, get rid of one. I'm trying to keep at least 2 copies of #1s now. I did it with the GI Joes. I did it with the Inhumans, and now I'm doing it with the Black Panther. You know, trying to keep it some of the key ones. You know, but if I get high grades, then, you know, it's better for you guys. You know, eventually one gotta go. You know, so if you guys don't know, the next book's kind of like a big book. Kinda. Not big, but something I really need. Time to put the lower grade on the dark race. Yeah. Yeah. So now you guys know that if you don't know, I am trying to complete volume 1 Iron Man. All right. Tough. #1 to 332, I believe, is the last issue. All right. Believe it or not, I'm missing a lot of the 300 to 32. So 32 books, but I'm getting little by little. If you haven't watched my unboxings, I've been picking up a lot of the 300, so it's not 32 books no more. It's getting shorter and shorter and shorter. Okay. Now you also know that the big key books of Iron Man, of course, is number 1. All right. Number 55. All right, the first Thanos, and also 54 is also a key book. And then you have like semi book key books like the first black suit Iron Man, number 100. I think that's the one where the drunken story where alcoholic, and so there's a lot of key ones. So you guys know that I picked up Iron Man 55. All right, so I checked that one off the list. That was a big boy book. So the other two left, of course, Iron Man number 1 is going to be the biggest, and the other one was 54. I already got 100s. That was done, and the black suit one I picked up also, but that was a 9.6, but that was fine. So I did pick up this one here, 54. All right. First appearance of Moondragon, Heath Douglas at Madame McEvil. Iron Man versus the Submariner. Book came out 1973, guys. Nice book. I've been trying to find this book in Raw, but couldn't really, find a decent book to get a decent grade. So finally picked up this great cover, man. It's just classic, iconic with Submariner and Iron Man battling on the front. So I couldn't go wrong. Nice cover. Man, we got Hialeah. What's up, comic bro? What's going on? Nice scented. Thank you, man. Looks great. Yeah. So I tried to get the matching grade I got off 55. Yeah, classic cover. So Ron Geek, what's up, man? Dropping by to say what's up, man. Hey, it's always good, man. Thank you for coming by. So I tried to find the same grade as 55, trying to get it like matching. So I think I did. I gotta see, but I think I did. And the grade I got for this was 8.0. So actually, it's a little higher grade of the 55. The 55 I got, I think a 7 or 7.5. But I took the 8.0 because white pages, dude. Another white pages book. Not off-white, but white pages. All right. What a cover. What a grade. What a page quality. Show you the back. Look at that, man. That is a beautiful 8.0 book. All right. And where I got this book? I got this book from, where did I get it? Short Box. I got this book from Short Box. The guy, he had a price, and I asked him, a lower price, and then I guess we made a deal, met in the middle, and we made the deal. And I got this check off my list. So I got 2 big boy books off this list, 2 key books, 54 and 55 are now off the list. So eventually, once I finish collecting the rest of the Iron Man run, I'm going to leave that Iron Man number 1 for last, and I'm going to save up for that bad boy. And, hopefully the grade I'm looking for on an Iron Man number 1, I'm looking for at least a 7. 7, I'll be happy with 7.75. That's cool. But I'm going to save up, and I will get it. I will complete this run. I will complete this run. He says he's jealous. Yeah. Highlight says I'm jealous. Tony and Y says meow meow. Nice Iron Man. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know, I don't know, man. See, these Iron Mans are not expensive. Um, if but they are creeping up. See, a lot of people don't understand the Captain America run, Volume 1, right? The Daredevil runs, these Iron Mans, all right. They were never really expensive on up on the board, but they're creeping up, and they've been creeping up for years. Not as high, but they've been moving up little by little, and they're holding their value where they're at. And then when they move up, they pretty much stay where they are because it only moves up a little bit, so it really doesn't really drop down. And these classic covers are getting picked up, and these Iron Man key books like this, they're on the walls, man. They're on the walls. 80's my sweet spot for bronze. Yeah, mine, it depends. 7.75, 80. That's a good range. We got Manny the Hobgoblin Collector. What's up, everyone? Finished Black Panther 2. It wasn't bad as people told me. Oh, all right. Black Panther 2. Yeah, no, actually it had its good points. It had its good points. But talk about the Samara. There he is. He's right there. With Iron Man battling Iron Man. So another key book checked off the list. So I got 54 and 55 off. Gone. So I'm leaving that number 1 for last, but I'm almost finishing this Iron Man run. I'm not that far off, man. I'm getting close. It might be this year, might not. I don't know. Well, it ain't hard to find Iron Man number 1. It's just that once I get the money, then I'm looking for the price that I'm looking for that. I mean, they're out there. There's tons out there. They're all on the walls. There's a lot of graded out there, especially if I'm looking for a 7.75. But they're out there. I'll get them, Tony. I will enjoy this Iron Man run. I've been an Iron Man fan, Captain America fan. It's so weird. But if I can complete this run, that's a goal. And I completed the Captain America run, and I'm working on the Avengers. I'm not going to complete the Avengers. I know that. And I'm not going to complete the Fantastic Fours. But this one is capable, doable. This one might be. I would go for number 1 first. Yeah, but I want to knock off the rest, comics and culture, and then just concentrate on the last book will be number 1, because by then I don't have to worry about it. I'm done. I got all the books. I got 1 through 332. And when I mean complete set, I mean having an issue of every number. All right, because remember, if you want the whole thing, then you got to get the UK British pence variants, and you got to get the ones that are like the price difference. If I come across it, yeah, but I'm not gonna go try to get every single book. But if I ever come across a pence variant or a newsstand, newsstand and direct, if I come across it, yeah, I'll pick it up. But I'm just trying to get every issue number. That's my goal. Just issue number, and I'm getting there. But another great classic book. I'm thrilled with this one. The Black Panther, another one, and tons of books, man. Just tons and tons of books. Just I can't even lift this up, man. Look at this. That's just crazy. It's just never ending here. Never ending books. I'm working on my X-Men run volume number 1. Now, is that the original? We're talking about the original X-Men starting from 1963, CFAP? We're talking about the original, or are you talking about the X-Men title, like regular title X-Men volume, which started, I believe that one started in the 90s? Those fillers Iron Mans will never go up as much as number 1 will go up. Yeah. Okay, he said yes. So he's working on the X-Men 1963 on the run. Wow, that's big. I think what was the last issue on Uncanny X-Men was like 400 or 500 or something like that. Hold on, let me double check that. That was actually a high a very high number, and I stopped, you know, on that. I'm still trying to find some on that also. Let me see here. Give me 1 second, guys. Do a little homework here. At the X-Men. Boom, 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 boom. 543, I believe. I'll find it right now. 544. My bad. 540. Oh, he already put it on there. Yeah. So you're trying to get from 1 to 544. Whoa. Well. And you're just trying to do the same thing. You're not trying to get every number, right? Just a number. Because remember, there is newsstands, second printings. There's a whole bunch of X-Men books to complete that. That's more than 544. If you're gonna go that route. But if you're just trying to get from 1 to 544, that's gonna be dope. And that's funny because I've been working on my X-Men collection too. I'm not as close as you are, but you know, I got a pretty good run on the X-Men. You know, I've been working on that too. I'm missing a lot of books. A lot of books. For me, I stopped collecting X-Men where I have to, if I'm really gonna pick up on the X-Men book, would be around 400, low 400 numbers. So I have to start from low 400s to get to 544. So you're looking right there alone over 100 books. I got 301 X-Men Volume 1. You got 300 books, 301 books of Volume 1. I think I got more than that. You got 300. I got 347. So actually, I'm a little higher than you are. Yep, I got 347 out of 544. So yeah, I've been collecting X-Men, picking them up here and there. If you haven't seen my unboxings and CGC, you know, most of my graded books are the X-Men run. Yeah, I'm trying to right now. I'm one book away. I am one book away of slab from X-Men 100 to 200. All right, I am missing X-Men 107. Missing 107. All right. I don't have the book. All right. And if I did have the book, I would like to get that 107 in a 9.4 range. And you know, if it's possible, because I tried to get a 9.4 from a certain number, and from, I would say, let's say, well, I ain't gonna be 101. 101 is gonna be tough. 101, I got a 7.5 and I'm happy with it. 102, I think I got 7.5. I would like to get a little higher grade than that, but let's just say, you know, let's just go with the 107, right? 107, oh, let's go 105. 105 to 140, around there. Yeah. From there, from 105 to 140, I would like to get 9.4s across the board. Okay, 9.4s is straight across the board, because the 9.4 is a NIM mint book. So I'll be happy from 105, X-Men 105 to 140, 9.4. It's going to be tough to get 141, 142, 143 any higher than that. But from 144 to 200, I'm trying to get at least 9.8s. All right. That's tough. That's you know, that's a long run. You're looking at close to like 145 to, you're looking at 55 books and 9.8s. That's my range, and that's my goal in those numbers. Now, from 100 and lower to 1, that's when it really gets tough. That 100 to, I would say, hopefully, like in the 50, like 50 to 100, a 7, that would be nice. And anything after that, 5, 6s, 4s, 3, the lower you get, that's fine. But it's tough, man. It is tough. X-Men books are all over the place, but it is what it is. I did pick up a X-Men 99 in a 9.4. I did get lucky with that one. I picked that book up from Very Gary. That's a Nimmin book, and number 99. I was shocked to actually get that. It was a decent price. So it's possible. It's possible. So yeah, working on my X-Men run, and I can't wait to see how far you're gonna get. CFAP, you have most of the 300 books that you have. What's the number range you have on? Comics and Culture says, I have less than 10 X-Men books in my collection. From the original series, Comics and Culture, from 1963. What are the 10 books you got? What are they? Are they key books, or are they low numbers? Or I want to know what you guys are at. Like, what do you have so far? CFAP, Comics and Culture. Are you Comics Culture? Are you gonna get any more X-Men books? CFAP. What's the majority of 300 books? Are they the modern, or a lot of them the low numbers, or the middle? Just let me know what you guys got. I'm just curious. X-Men have, when I was a kid, buying, talking about, for a long time, talking about late 70s, 80s, especially the 80s. I wasn't picking up a lot of X-Men at all. My friends were. They were just grabbing them up. I was actually working on my Captain America run at that point. And like I said, I finished the Captain America from 100 to 300 or 400. Nah, X-Men is not for me. All right, so X-Men is not your thing. But which 10 books do you have? What are the numbers of the 10 books that you have? Just give me a couple of numbers. Like, what do you have out of the 10? Low numbers and middle. All right, so you got really low numbers and middle. All right, so you really, like me, you don't have too much of the modern X-Men book near the end. That's what I have. I have the same thing you got. I'm like somewhere in the middle and low numbers. I can only afford one title, so I stick to my Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah. Oh man, if I would have showed you my Amazing Spider-Mans that I picked up, let me give you a picture. Comics and Culture. Go to your ASM, right? Look at that whole run when the price cover on the book was 25 cents. Okay, 25 cents. I had every single issue in Amazing Spider-Man because I bought them off the rack because that's what was selling at the time. So every single one of those issues, first Madam Web, all that stuff, Black Cat, all that, I had it all and CovrPrice, and I don't have them at all. Don't know, they're all gone. My Amazing Spider-Man, I had a nice collection, and I have no idea what happened to them when I was younger. We got Who Dat, Comics and Movies. What's up, Who Dat? Says BLC. Biggs, what's going on? Did I miss the Thirsty Pile on your desk? Hell no, you didn't miss no Thirsty Pile, man. You can sense the thirst, Biggs. You can sense the thirst because you're the king, the thirsty. Yeah, man. Look at this big pile right here. Look. There you go. How's that? Big enough? You better believe it. Better believe it. Say, what is up, man? Thank you for coming down. I'm getting 49, just paying on it. All right, so he's getting issue. I'm guessing he's getting issue 1. He's paying for issue 49. Yeah, key book 49. Key book, nice. Yeah, I don't have too many of the low numbers. They're pretty much sporadic, you know, like I got like 220s, two in the 30s, two in the 40s, some a 50, a 60. I don't think I have too many 70s. I got like two in the 80s, a couple in the 90s. So anything from 100 down, it's really like maybe two or three in each number. But from 100 going up, now it's a totally different story. Like I said, I need issue 107. X-Men 107 is the last book I need to complete from issue X-Men 100 to 200. Missing just that one book. And I would love try to get that book in a 9.4. I don't have that book. It's the only book left from 100 to 200 is the only book I need. All right. I completed 200 to 3, I believe. Let me just check my CLV just to be on the safe side. I think I completed that. I think so, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Working on the X-Men run. And that's it, man. That's my lot, my big haul, and more books. Don't forget these. Camera focuses. 9.2 and an 8.0. The Iron Man, got it from Shortbox, and the Black Panther #1, I got it from Very Gary. And of course, the lot of books I got: Erod 2 and 2, JB Discovery Bay, Thoro, and the Pressable Defects. And that's it, guys. I'm on here for about an hour. Thank you guys so much. And again, guys, don't forget to enter for the free giveaway, man. The winner will be picked next month. Next month. Show the books. I just got here. You want me to show the books? I'll show you the books. I don't care. All right, we'll go through the room one more time. Ain't gonna take long. 1 second. Let me just get this bag out of the way. Back onto the slab. All right. All right. Let's see. Again, I picked up a lot of Aquaman from a man, Thoro. He had a big lot. I could sold my Iron Man 15 a long time ago. Yeah, well, you know, it is what it is. Aquaman 47. Aquaman 45. Aquaman 36. Aquaman 29. Aquaman 28. Aquaman 27. Aquaman 26. Aquaman 25. Aquaman 24. Aquaman 19. Aquaman 37. Couple of different series in here mixed in. Aquaman #8. Aquaman #7. Aquaman #6. Aquaman #5. Aquaman #3. Aquaman #2 when he loses his hand. Got the 0. Aquaman 13. No, I'm not. I'm not Bakes. No, these are just fill-in runs. Fill-in runs. If I was gonna send any of the Aquamans, it will be the volume 1s of the older ones that I got. #12. #11. #10. #9. #8. Number 7. Number 6. Black Manta on there. Number 5. And it's number 1. And here we go. So some Thundercats. Yeah, the Silver Age ones are better. Yeah, definitely. Man, does CGC just copy and paste all those notes? Thundercats, 5 out of 5. Anytime I see these Thundercats, I didn't know there were so many Thundercat comics out there. 4 out of 5. This is number 4, the Thundercats, The Return. Thundercats, The Return, number 4. Wily Kit and Wily Cat in the back, all grown up. Wildcat, The Return, number 3. Number 3, returning once again. Bondage cover, Thoro was calling it. Oh, let's see. BLC, don't submit any DC books to CCC. Have the same notes all on my Silver Age books. Sorry, texting in chat. I am live with you. Don't listen to George. DC is on the rise. LOL. CGC. Oh, grading. All grading. Thundercat Swords book. I believe he said that like all the origins is in this book here. Everything about the Thundercats is in the book Thoro said, so that's pretty cool. And then I got this DC Marvel crossover with Jubilee and Robin on the cover. It's a 4-book set, but only number 2 I have. So I picked that up. I like the crossovers. Let's see what's going on in the chat. I love that people are spending their money on DC books. Gives me better prices on real Marvel books, LOL. Hey, DC books have been getting picked up, man. Don't sleep on the DC books. X-Men number 1 variant cover. Then X-Men number 1, the other variant cover. This is the one Thoro was talking about with all the heads and everything. He actually had price on this book back then. He had it priced at $85 at one point. I don't know if it was him or he picked it up, but I know he didn't pay. And I picked up to some Star Wars TIE Fighter series. This is number 5. Number 4. Number 3. Number 2. And number 1. Big, let me see what Big said. Big said, unlucky for you, I buy both. I picked up, Captain America fan, had to pick this up. This black and white Uncanny Avengers. This is from Steranko. So this will be a nice book to get a signature on with the black and white. I can see like matching this red here. Nice red signature on that. That'll look really badass. And I got the New 52 Futures and New Comic Book Day with Batman Beyond on there. I believe this was like with the zombie thing, I think. Or taking over mind control or something like that was. This was a key book too that I didn't have and I wanted it. Jim Lee, goodness, Batman 612 sketch cover. This is going to be a beautiful book to get signed from Jim Lee. This will definitely be a nice PC book. All right, so that's what that lot right there is what I got from Thoro. That was all Thoro's stuff that I picked up. And then I picked up some stuff from Erod. Amazing Spider-Man 381, newsstand copy. Biggs got Daredevil 55. And I guess this was a Battle Line variant, Hobgoblin with the Spider-Man, what Scuffle was telling me. And Renew Your Vows, number 1. Another storyline that I got. Here's the other one, number one round. First anime Parker, I believe, on that one there. And classic 103 Captain America. I really would love this book to come back a 7 something higher to go in my collection. This will go perfect with what I need. And Invaders number one. I got a couple copies, but I always pick these up when I can. That's a good book. I need Jim Lee to do a private signing. Yeah, me too. I remember Jim Lee back in Big Apple, back in the days. You would get 2 books signed for free. Free. You know, not no more. I just need my first Brainiac and first Bizarro. Cool. If you're talking about, well, you're talking about Brainiac and Bizarro, you're talking about Superman books. So you're talking about Biggs is out. Yeah, Biggs is a Superman fan. Daredevil 59. Fantastic Four 73. Avengers 78. Man, 8. Fantastic Four 147. Fantastic Four 149. Amazing Spider-Man 386. We got my man Mike Panucci. Big Line says, how is it, BLC today? Thank you for coming on the panel the other week. I appreciate it, man. No, thank you for having me on, man. Appreciate it, man. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully we could do it again. Go check out my man Mike Panuccio's channel, man. Dope channel. Got Spider-Man 32 with a nice Punisher on the cover. Thor 209. Ted Dawson Gunslinger number 1. This is a Sorenko cover. I want to get Sorenko to sign this bad boy. I used to love the Western cover, but I got a number 1 issue for Sorenko. You can even see his name right there. If it focuses. Yeah, you guys can make it out. Marvel Age number 38 with the He-Man on the cover. Had to get that. Can't pass that up. And what I got from Guy Forge right here, Return of Wolverine. McGivern's cover. Dope. And that's my haul, man. That's my humongous haul that I got from auctions, from whatnot, from Shortbox, Very Gary, Erod, Crazy. Nah, those PC books, unless I get a chance to upgrade them. Yeah. Hold on, just missing the whole conversation. Hold on a second. Mike was here. So Action 242 and Superboy 68. Oh, so he's talking to Comics and Culture about the first Brainiac and first Bizarro. New Collector, how you doing, big man? Mike saying what's up to the chilling Mike. What's going on? Bizarro Biggs, can you put those up on your Saturday's auction? Las Cruces, thank you for the show. No, thank you for coming down. Nah, those tweets you just upgrade. So he's talking about the Brainiac. And we got Brandon Looney Tunes fan 2000. What's up, man? What's going on, man? Thank you for coming down. The He-Man Marvel Age done by Ron Wilson, very underrated artist. Yeah, believe it or not, Biggs, believe it or not, I have maybe 2 or 3 Luke Cage books that were done by Ron Wilson and signed by Ron Wilson. All right. And I got them signed at East Coast. The day we went to East Coast, the last con at East Coast, Ron Wilson was there, and I had about 2 or 3 books signed, and he did a couple of Luke Cage books, and he did sign them, and I got them signed, but I didn't get them graded. I had them just signed. So hopefully I can run into him again, Ron Wilson, and hopefully I get some more copies and get that one signed. The He-Man one, that'll be cool, to get graded, because I think that will look great posted up. and the 2 slabs. You seen, guys seen the 2 slabs that I picked up. And that's it, guys. I went through everything 109. Thank you guys so much. Again, if anybody knows what Peter Porker, he won the giveaway that X-Men Mike gave up his free giveaway. He hasn't hit me up yet. I'll probably have to find him on IG and to get his address. And that's it, guys. Again, don't forget to enter for the free giveaway. The winner will be picked next month for the He-Man Battle Cat Funko Pop. If you guys don't know, I'll show you the picture. If you guys, the link is below, right here. That's the pop, guys. That's what we're giving away. The link is below. If you're not entered, just follow the rules and enter on that. And of course, my man Spotty Power Tumblers, we 450 subs. Link is below. Let's get him to 450 subs, man. He's 11 away. I think we could do it this year. Pass it on. Let's get him there because we get some free giveaways there, and hopefully we can move on to 500. And that's it. So let's see what's going on. Mike says, I have 500 now, 600 sub party, February 24th, 9 p.m. Central Savings Times, giving away several ounces of silver and gold. Ooh, Order of Comics, silver, sports cards, memorabilia. Wow. All right. So, guys, if you guys haven't subbed my man Mike, please do so, man. He's gonna try to get the 500, 600 party, man. So let's get him, moving along, man. Let's sub everybody up, man. Let's get up there. Let's move it along. It's party time. It's party time, people. So everybody be careful. Be safe. See you guys out there. Keep hunting. There's nothing else to say. Like I always say at the end, man, the cat is out.